Today we are talking about our bed build. The bed has been one of the biggest things that we've changed in the bus since our original build. The original bed that we had was a huge, massive California king. It took up pretty much the entire back part of the bus from the end of the wheel wells onto this wall back here that separates out our garage area. It was massive. It was a gigantic memory foam. It had a second layer on top. It was a really, really big bed. And we had built it up on a platform that hinged up so that we could have storage underneath it. But we had a few different problems with the bed that we originally had. One was that because the mattress was so giant in every aspect, it was a very, very heavy mattress. And even though we put 2 springs on the sides to help kind of assist with the lifting to get that hinge up so that we could access everything underneath the bed, it was too heavy for me to do by myself. So anytime I needed to get stuff from underneath the bed, it ended up becoming a 2-person job. I had to wait for Mike to get home to help me lift it so I could dive around and go scramble through there to find what I needed. And what ended up happening is that everything that went underneath the bed stayed underneath the bed. It just became sort of a pit of eating stuff. It's like stuff went in there and it disappeared, and then we didn't know what was down underneath the bed, and it just really sort of became an annoying storage situation that clearly was not working. And so one day I got tired of it and I decided to take matters into my own hands. Our new bed. It's like a full queen size, and we actually got a futon mattress, but it folds up now, which was a really important feature, and we needed it to fold so that we can access everything back here, and we needed it to be lightweight and easily foldable so that I can do it by myself without having to wait for Mike to get home and help me out. So basically all we do, watching out for the puppy dog, is we lift the whole thing up. Oh. You gotta move. So the whole thing lifts up, and then we've got a bungee cord over here, and it snaps on and then holds the whole thing up. So it does a clean, even 90-degree fold right here. We put all of the legs on hinges so that when we release it, the legs drop, and we have to do very minimal adjusting to it. And the mattress is important for this because it's an Ikea futon mattress, and we specifically got one that's got a fold made into it, designed into it. Alright, so on this side we've got our closet, and this is our hanging closet and all of our folding clothes. We basically used little copper pipes and little flanges that we bolted right into the ribs on the ceiling so everything hangs down, and all of our clothes can stay here nice and organized. And then through the whole underside of the bed we used Ikea storage, or Ikea bookcases. And so this is folding clothes, more folding clothes, and then on this side is sort of miscellaneous storage. There are more of these bins, but they are in different places, and so we keep extra bathroom stuff, we keep crafting supplies, all of my puppet making materials, pretty much all of that stuff goes down here. And so with the bed folding up like this, it's easy to access everything back in here, which is awesome. And then when we want to take the bed down, it's super easy. Again, all we have to do is unhook it, and we let it fall gently. Finn, move. Come here. Finn. And we let it drop back down, rearrange the pillows, and then we are good and set and ready to go to bed. On this side, the bed also hinges up, so it's really only held together with the little hinges in the middle. So this whole side hinges up as well, and underneath there we have sort of deep storage, and that's where our camping equipment, sleeping bags, winter clothes, all of that stuff that we need but we don't need regularly by any means, all of that goes down, and it's sort of just deep wells of frame that's in there, so everything fits down in there. We raised the bed. We doubled the height of the bed from the one that we had before, but we made sure to keep it low enough so that Finn can jump up on here because he sleeps with us most nights. And it's also low enough so that neither of us hit our heads on the ceiling when we sit up or move around on top of the bed, anything like that. So we definitely wanted to make sure that it was not going to be constricting height-wise, and it still gives us plenty of storage. So now we may have a smaller bed, but we've got twice the amount of storage that we had before, and all of it is easily accessible by one person alone. And on the plus side, it gives a fun little cave down here that Finn likes to hang out in, and he feels nice and safe. So when it's storming, he goes underneath the bed and he gets to hang out in his own private little cave, and that has been really, really good for him. So anyway, the new bed is pretty great. We are really enjoying it. It makes things easier, and it is just a really convenient solution to the bed problem that we had before. Hey, bud. Okay. Alright, so that is, or this is our bed build. I hope it was interesting and informative, and if y'all liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more stuff from us, subscribe, and we will see y'all in our next one. Bye.